Video from Joe's garage. Thanks to Excelsior Garage out of Mamaroneck to hook me up with a brand new. They made it, fabricated it for me. Drive shaft. Someone's trying to kill me again. First, about a month ago, I had to make a police report. Someone came overnight, halfway off all of these here, 5 out of 6. They couldn't do nothing because they didn't have the key. But they loosened 5 out of 6 on the other side. And they loosened 4 out of 6 here and actually stole one lug nut from me and left another lug nut right there on the ground. All right, where it was parked. I pulled it out of the space. As soon as I turned the wheel, it felt like the whole thing was going to fall apart. Like, what is this? I stop, I get out, and then I noticed right away one missing lug nut, and I checked them all backed off. 50% of the shaft, the stud. Well, 3 weeks later, a week ago, I almost got killed, literally, almost got killed on the yankydoodle bridge. Someone cut into me. Forced me, I was about to grab 4th gear. I got a heavy load on. I'm climbing the bridge because it's arched. All right, and just as I'm about to grab 4th gear at about 40 miles an hour, I go to 2nd because someone came. I don't know why they came around me on the left because everything was wide open to them. And then they cut in front of me and forced me to go grab 2nd gear and brake, panic brake, to avoid the collision. They were flying. Anyway, it caused this to break. Should not have. Once we got underneath and started inspecting this truck, we realized a saboteur is at work here. They loosened 2 bolts on one ear on the yoke for the universal joint at the differential in the rear, and they did 2 on one ear on the differential on the front. When this broke, it messed up my gas tanks, messed up. I just did the exhaust system on here. All right, reused the tailpipe because it was still good, but it's got a new muffler and it's got a new section of pipe and an original underneath pipe. You know, all but one hanger is broken. I just did this a few months ago. I'm sick. I have to replace 3 out of 4 hangers now. I have welding work to do because they broke the frickin' mount. I gotta weld. I'm pissed. This is a lot of damage, man. And I could have been killed. You know, you realize I had 80 pounds of propane on board and back. See? All right. More over there. All right. And I'm carrying high octane fuel, you know, and regular unleaded on board. And I got 2 machines on board that got gas tanks. One's got a 4-gallon, I just filled it, and the other one's got a 1-gallon, I just filled it. All right. I'm under a lot of stress. People are trying to kill me, and why, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of hate mail. All right? Leave me the fuck alone. People hate me because I used to be an inspector and some of the projects I worked on for the United States military. I was a civilian. They wanted me to in the military. They took me any way they could get me. So they placed me in a military facility, but I was a civilian, and I worked on all kinds of goodies. I was in the rear with the gear. Basically, I was not a soldier. Never was. I was an inspector. People accusing me of stealing valor. I never told no story that I went, I'm not a veteran. I worked for all branches. I worked on hardware for all branches of the military and NASA and the Coast Guard. Anyway, there's people out there in YouTube land that hate me because of it, and I've been receiving hate mail, and things have been happening to my truck and my car, even my tractor, which was just running the other day. For some reason, something's wrong with that too. It's like they came by and sabotaged every vehicle I got one night, and I'm scrambling to get them all back on the road again. Anyway, Merry fucking Christmas, Unbelievable.